The attack seems to be over. Everyone okay?
I think I saw my uncle out there. He left a few weeks ago.
Who needs
with a trade
backup?
pair.
If you need material for bandages, I have some. I'll even give you a good price. Wish I could give it out for free, but I still have to eat. We'd run out of resources eventually, and then we wouldn't have the money to restock. This plague needs to end soon. I don't know what we'll do if it doesn't. Anyway, did you need any linens? Silk? Who needs backup? We still have stuff. Oh, you're back. do this.
Yeah.
Who needs fabric? We still have stuff.
Hey, Envoy? Got a second? I could really use a favor. I've got to take a piss. Real bad. Do you think you could stand at my post while I go? Oh, God bless you, Envoy. I'll be quick. I promise.
We bring our culture to the living lands. The evidence is all around us.
Thirdborn feels smaller than I remember it.
This is taking forever. Not that anyone asked, but we're setting a poor example. We should learn to hold it.
You need to go too.
I thought I could have depended on the Envoy to do a simple favor. Just a little longer, kill. Not making that mistake again. Now, to actually survive this shift. Thank the gods. Not making that mistake again.
How do you feel about poetry?
Poetry? What the hell are you asking me about poetry?
Do you like it?
It's
Tell me.
better out here than it
Say
is
if
in
you
the
like
wild.
poetry.
Agreed. You think I have the keys?
No, I don't.
Now, to actually survive this shift.
Who needs fabric? We still have stuff.
If you need skates, we got things for you to kill. Ah, hello, stranger. Welcome to Thirdborn. How can the Tiranui help? We just keep the peace in and around town.
You used to break up tavern brawls and heated quarrels. Now you're, what, supervising everyone who's guarding the walls?
We're just a bit overwhelmed right now. Apparently, some here think I'm not doing enough. I'd like to see them try. Really? Which one? One less thing for me to worry about. Thank you. Enjoy your skates. Well, off you go then. Back to killing things and leaving me alone. It'll be good. Let me know when you've taken care of it. Enjoy skeleton hunting.
You there, the one with the face. Perhaps I could entice you with riches in return for a simple favor? Hello, friend. Has anyone mentioned you look especially fungal today? Really, it's radiant. I've got a bit of a personal matter, and I'd appreciate some help. Oh, an envoy from that place with the thing. So impressive. Look, there's a great reward in it for whoever helps me. Wink. You won't regret it, I swear. Long story short, my friend, I ordered some goods, something I'd rather stay private. Embarrassing, you know. So, I'm quite desperate for a friendly and discreet courier. Oh, you know, I'm just an intensely private person. My supplier has sequestered himself somewhere with my package. To find him, I'd have to follow the path. They communicate through graffiti, if you can believe it. I've not been able to find any of it, though. Maybe you'll have better luck. Look, it wasn't my idea. I assume it's mostly to make sure Hajime doesn't find them. Oh, that's a plus for you. Okay. Well, glad to have you on board then. Well, looks like you'd best be off. Be sure to get there and back quick as you can. I'll be here, waiting. Don't forget your friend Daiko and his completely legal package that you said you'd pick up.
You hungry? I might be able to help. The attack sounded terrible. I could hear the fight from in here. It's getting harder and harder to protect. Yeah. Fish, get your... I've got the freshest fish guaranteed. Got a hankering for some...
An entire settlement in flames? And they stole your... Oh, gods. And Adiran, what is it this time?
Don't worry, darling. The official Adiran envoy is here at my request.
What I want to know is why he's in the company of one of our own.
I meant to stop by, but I guess time got away from me.
I'll deal with you later. We have unfinished business. But your friend has some explaining to do. Why have you come to Thirdborn? After what your people did in Emerald Stair, I can't imagine you carry an edict of friendship with you. Yeah, I'm sure that's what Ludwig said to the Animancers as she scorched their homes.
I know you're upset tonight, but don't take it out on us. I'm curious too, darling. That monster stole my research as she burned my home. But you know that if this Adiran was untrustworthy, I'd kill him myself.
I apologize, Envoy. Eagle's Reach is a slaughterhouse. Dreamthralls siege our gates day and night. People are hungry, and I have not slept in days. So my temper is a powder keg, I'm afraid. I am trying not to explode. This isn't a courtesy visit, is it? I assume you're here delivering a message on behalf of Adir. Does she intend to raise our home as well?
Maybe worse. Ludwig's goons stole all my research on the godless back in Fjord, and now she's a little too interested in the godless ruins here.
What do you mean? Andra's depths. If I could help you, I would. The fact of the matter is, I'm in over my head already. I can't even protect the ruins myself. The Archmage Ringrim has warped the very reality of Shatterscarp. Let's just say there's a magical barrier around the ruins now. No one's getting in or out without Ringgrim's say-so.
Ringgrim? As in from the Circle of Archmagi? She's here?
The very one. I feared you'd be excited. Her presence isn't a good thing, Yoxley. She flew into the Shark's Teeth a few weeks ago, and now that area is an impenetrable wasteland of ice. I heard there's an Adiran who had his mind utterly broken by her. He's still lost out there as far as I know.
Maybe even an entrance to the garden. We absolutely have to go inside and see for ourselves. The Circle of Archmagi don't get involved unless there's something they can gain. They're not really known for their altruism. Look at the Siege of Craghold. And that was just so that Lengrath could try and show up Consulhot.
The truth is, I'm up to my neck in catastrophes. Between the horde of Dreamthralls pounding on our gates and trying to keep peace with Adir, I've had to station guards on our borders to control who goes in and out, just to keep everyone safe. I never thought I'd say this, but the Archmage is the least of my concerns. So, Ludwig wants the ruins, but even if I wanted to give them over, Ringrim controls them. And good luck getting an audience with an Archmage. I didn't know they made adherents with such bravery. You never know what marvels you live to see. You're likely gonna die a very horrible death, but I pray Galawain will at least make it fast.
If she doesn't want to be found, that's all the more reason for us to go looking.
When an Archmage like Ringgrim decides they don't want to be disturbed, they make sure of it. There are rumors. She uses the bones of the ancient dead to guard her domain. Yes, and please, I don't need to know more. Lindgrim's given me and my troops enough nightmares already. I wouldn't blame you if you choose to run away. But if you want to find Lindgrim, head east of here, go past the Pargunin ruins, and when you see the ice, you're there. And Yahtzee, be careful. If Quilichi lost you, he'd never forgive me.
Oh, don't worry about me, Tamati. If my spells fizzle, I can always give a good lashing with my tongue.
That's what I'm afraid of. Good luck. You'll find out the answer to that soon enough. One last thing. Once you had a moment to settle in with Yahtzee, come back and speak with me. I need your help with something.
How exciting. We're off to see an archmage. To gain access to an ancient godless ruin. You do spoil me. I've just the fragrance for such an occasion. I want to make sure I smell my best when she kills us. Meet me by the tavern when you're ready to head out. Make sure all your gear is up to snuff. We are meeting an archmage, after all.
Thank goodness we have Yahtzee. Our little friend group needed a bit of chaos.
Patience, darling. I'll meet you at the tavern. Patience, darling. I'll meet you at the tavern. Patience, darling. I'll meet you at the tavern.
You hungry? I might be able to help.
Don't forget your friend Daiko and his completely legal package that you said you'd pick up.
Who needs fabric? We still have stuff.
Don't forget your friend Daiko.
You hungry? I might be able to help.
Yoo-hoo! Over here, dearie. Ah, there you are. It's rather rude of you to keep a lady waiting. I'll forgive you, though. It gave me a chance to dip into my notes about the Circle of Archmagi. One does not simply waltz into an Archmage's domain unprepared. Tell me, dearie, how much do you know about Ringgrim? Oh, lovely. Then you know what we're up against. Oh, her spells are legendary. The Circle of Archmagi are the most powerful magical beings in Aeolia. Whatever the reason, the fact that she's here at all is significant. Oh, Aldrastides, the Circle sent the Archmage of Terror. Oh, she's just brilliant. I know that, Envoy, but I suspect it's all connected. Nakokubel is the largest of the ancient godless ruins. There must be something in there of interest to Ringgrim. Probably something powerful. Determined, aren't you? I like that. I'll be with you every step of the way. Those Steel Garrote bastards stole all my research about the Godless. They'll get to the garden first over their dead bodies. I can show you the way to Ringrim's domain, but we should travel lean. The less of us there are, the less likely she'll take notice. You'll need me to get you in the door, so who's staying behind?
I promise we'll get into the right amount of trouble.
Perfect. Oh, this is going to be fun.
If you're going out to the Highlands, watch your back. They're dangerous. Welcome to the Dead Swordfish. I wondered when I'd see you around here. What can I do for you?
Damn my eyes. A child of Adir! Indulge an old soul.
Oh, maybe I should hire a bard. Better than off-key shanties all day. Ah, the godlike hero. You're back.
My dear envoy, just the sight of you recalls fond memories of more civilized days. Noble in mission and spirit both. Truly the Emperor chose his envoy well. I envy you to have met him. I fear he never made it down to the port. Not while I was there.
If he loves the Empire so much, perhaps he should go live there.
How I miss the sight of your strapping tall grass pikemen on parade. Now that was dignity. That was pomp. Nothing like dour Rawasai. My maundering. Forgive me, envoy. This land takes its toll on my mind and spirit both. I am Nagunu, beleaguered captain of an incorrigibly roustabout crew. Dear Taue, Koa, Ranga. They saw Adir with me, then abandoned me here. Oh, I miss them terribly.
Oh, lovely as you are, dearie, your breath isn't. Could you not look at us when you speak?
I am drunk on memory only, and perhaps some regret. I only wish I could invite my crew to my table to share one last drink and part as friends. You would do that? Venture out into the wastes to look for them? You negotiate for the Emperor himself. If anyone could convince Taue, Koa, and Ranga to share one last drink with me, it's you. Just to the northeast, living by an oasis in the Sand Sea. No fence, no walls, no roof, exposed to the world. But that's our Taue. Nothing ever troubled him that the stars couldn't fix. She's a scholar of munitions, happier in the hold with gunpowder than out beneath the sky. I expect she's still holed up in the mine outside of town, polishing her arms. Deathly serious, Koa was, about every little thing. Fled to the shark's teeth with a few others when the plague came. He always had a fragile soul. Of course, you have been more than generous with your time as it is. Oathbinder guide you in the Emperor's work, envoy, and in all your labors to come.
Today, another drunkard.
Thank the gods.
Godlike. Over. Godlike. Winds above. You're really here. I knew I had to find you as soon as I heard you were in Third Born. We've got to do something about the Dream Scourge. It's worse every day. One of our neighbors wasn't himself, and we can't afford to lose anyone. We need people who will fight back. People like my Uncle Capo.
I've heard of Capo. He's a local hero, right? The one who killed the Leviathan above the market?
That Leviathan hanging over the market? That was his work.
Thirdborn has its own living legend. Why care so much for an endearing one?
Well, we don't have a godlike in town every day, do we? Especially not one who did what you did at the gates. But, well, Thirdborn hasn't seen the capo I know in a long time. I've tried everything to convince him to get out of the house. He may be old now, but we can still use his experience. If Thirdborn could see him up on those walls, they'd all follow him. I hate to impose, but would you pay him a visit? He lives on the northeast side of town. He's tired of hearing from me. Maybe one hero to another, you know?
Something, get over here and talk to me.
Let me guess. My Nikai sent you. That kid's been muttering about sending some new hero by. Damn child won't stop hovering over me. They keep trying to send so-called heroes over to cheer me up. But there's not much point these days. Back when Thirdborn was no more than a husk on the cliffside, we had real heroes. I've slain 1,000 Zorops, wrestled rock beetles, even slew the Leviathan. Ha! That's the spirit. Times are strange. We need more people like you. Well, those days are long past. I'm a sick old man now. Not much I can do in Thirdborn anymore. Still, maybe Chico was onto something when he sent you. You're the one who cleared the dream thralls at the gates, aren't you? Good to know someone is looking out for Thirdborn at least. I tell you what, this old man would like to ask a boon of you. One hero to another. I promise it'll be worth your while. I want to see my heart one last time. You get it for me. Oh, good, good. A Leviathan heart is a rare thing. When left out in the air, it becomes as hard as Adra, and 100 times as valuable. And I had the only one in the living lands. I couldn't just leave it on my kitchen table now, could I? No, I kept it safe, hidden up in the godless ruin along the coast. Now, I'm dying. I can feel it in my bones. I don't have long, and I'd like to see my treasure one more time. Get it for me, and I'll see you get a reward. Beyond that, well, I left that old ruin with a few tricks for would-be thieves. Step carefully.
Huh. A trapped ruin that isn't from the Godless? That'll be interesting to compare.
Good luck, godlike.
They're all dead. I can't do this anymore.
Get off me!
Careful, to the left!
On the left!
It disturbs us. I see you. Look out! They're coming.
Hey, you there! Sign says to take only what you need. Do they not have signs in Adir? Oh, wait. Maybe you think they don't apply to you. What, and everyone else is coming through here just for fun? Do you even... Ah, forget it. You probably do need it, don't you? Stay safe. We'll leave some for the others next time.
In the future, perhaps we should avoid getting into trouble. Just a thought.
Look out there! Fear in the eyes! Invaders in the yard!
We've got company!
Not bad, envoy. You're right.
That was a close one.
Finish it.
I'm sick!
Under my protection.
I'm sick!
Another blow for the wheel.
Upward, watch your left!
and seek!
Company! On your left, dear! Enemy to the right! Dodge this! Come on! Come on!
Look out there in the brush! Look out! Watch your Shadows! Spawn! Devour!
This village is...
Oh, it's locked. That just makes me more curious to see inside.
That doesn't bode well. We should find the key in the laboratory.
Yeah. Yeah.
Coming from the left!
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Messy equipment, contaminated things. This is no lab.
Quite a change from Emerald Stone, isn't it?
Be prepared for anything.
Barrett's balls. That's horrific.
They're coming!
Mistake!
I'm sick! You won't get me! Protect the envoy.
Keep quiet.
Awful. If things shouldn't be caged, they should be laid to rest.
The flowers have names I do not know. The names they do not know.
There is only the greenery. Oh, so alive.
Gods take me. You're a real person, not a dream thrall.
That's a fallacy. Dream thralls are derived from real people, you idiot.
Ignore them. Are you the envoy, by any chance? We've heard rumors of your coming.
We heard that you speak with the voice of the Emperor, that you come in the name of the Empire.
So you must be acquainted with Captain Reemgar, then. That's fortuitous. We're naturalists who created a small settlement here after Adir ordered us to study the crystal spiders of the living lands.
We should have fled. The local adherents warned us this venture was doomed, but we ignored them. Then some of our people became afflicted.
We sequestered the infected away. But one of them turned in the night, causing a fire that swept through the area. We came to this cave, saving who and what we could with Captain Wingar's help. But he said we needed to kill our affected companions. The Steel Garrote is very clear about whether Dream Thralls can be permitted to live.
Gods, I wish we never had.
We originally came here to study the spiders, but when our colleagues turned, we had no choice but to take on a new field of research.
We thought we could save them.
It was certainly the desired outcome, but given what we've seen of the plague, we may have to kill them instead.
How can you speak so clinically? My brother, your husband, is one of them.
I'm a pragmatist. We need your help, Emperor. Kill the Dream Thralls for us. That way Wingar will have no reason to turn us away.
Are you a fool? The Steel Garrote won't care. They'll kill us if they know we're alive.
Not if the Envoy euthanizes the Dream Thralls for us.
You're joking. Those are our friends, your husband, and my brother. No, just ask Wingar for provisions. We only need supplies. I know he has provided for us before, but we need more. We're too hungry to think straight. Once we have the right provisions, we can decide what to do next.
Why wouldn't I be? That thing isn't my Halfor anymore. He's just a corpse controlled by a fungus.
Please, think about this. My brother is one of them.
Better they die than us, you imbecile.
Oh, shut up. You're a cold-hearted monster. I don't know what my brother ever saw in you.
Well?
Hopefully, the next time at the wheel will be better.
Well, it is done. This miserable chapter is over. Halfor would have preferred we made a breakthrough in our studies, but at least he's at peace.
I envy his peace. The Steel Garrote will hunt us forever.
If we had better provisions, we'd at least be able to hide out here until the Inquisitor's attention wanders.
No! Just put us out of our misery!
She doesn't speak for us, Envoy. Kill her if you must.
You've granted me a mercy. Thank you.
The branch breaks.
Let's finish this.
You asked for it!
Yeah.
I heard about some archers in the desert.
You're a Darren, right? Over here. Welcome to Shatterskull. Or, welcome to Shark's Teeth, anyway. Damn. I didn't think you'd actually talk to someone like me. I suppose there's not much of it to go around these days. But who knows? I've heard rumors about Adir working with Thirdborn. Maybe things are on the mend. Listen, I've got to take some supplies to that tower up the road. They're for Kotoa and Hayako. Have you heard of them?
Never heard of them, but we meet a lot of people, and I'm not good with names.
They've probably killed more dream thralls than the rest of us combined. Well, they said, why shoot one when you could take out a dozen instead? Preemptive defense. That's what they say. In theory, we can stop them before they reach the town itself.
Not that anyone asked, but physical defenses are only so effective against a spiritual foe.
These supplies will go a long way, if I can ever get them up there. This is my third trip today, and whew, it's a lot of stairs. You do that? You're a lifesaver! Keep going through the teeth. The tower is just over the ridge. You can't miss it.
We've got company.
Oh, big mistake.
I'm sick.
Gather round! Well, that was anticlimactic.
He's awesome!
Let's finish this.
We've got company!
Onward, to the right! I'll fix this.
Soldier's badge. I might like to see it. I'm going to miss fuel, Miss Avowed.
Root hog ribs there were fantastic.
When you were out in the shark's teeth, you didn't happen to find a badge belonging to Tama, did you? It was a marker of his service to Thirdborn, like the ones we were issued when we served Rauatai's navy. Reminds me of old times. Long marches under the desert sun, scouting runs through sandstorms so thick we had to tie our tunics over our mouths. So much for reminiscing. Shark's Teeth is where I lost him. I was leading a patrol. We got ambushed, and Tama came to our rescue. And he suffered a fatal wound in the process. We did our best to keep him in one piece while we hauled him back. He was the color of an eel's belly. The stubborn bastard made it all the way back to Thirdborn. We got him a sickbed, but we knew he didn't have long. I wish I could believe that. You ever had to watch someone fade away? When it's slow and agonizing. No glory, no din of battle, no distractions. Then you know. It's like sitting still while someone drags rusty nails over your skin. Sitting there, I noticed that he was missing his badge. And all the time I'd known him, I'd never seen him take it off. To an old trencher like him, a badge means honor, fellowship. I just couldn't imagine him without it. I'm sorry, Envoy. I haven't talked about this in a while. You and I really don't talk much outside of planning our next move or moments like this. I'm not sure why this is spilling out of me all of a sudden. Just having his badge in hand means more than you know. There's just one last thing I've got to do. There's a memorial site with some cairns on the cliffs east of Thirdborn. One of those cairns is Tama's. It's time I said goodbye. Careful, or you'll give me second thoughts. I usually count on my friends to be worse influences, you know. Let's get some rest.
It's hard to imagine my people taking shelter in Paradise.
Paradise is big enough to get lost in. When you're starting over, sometimes you need that. Don't worry, they'll find their place there.
Maybe it is safer to remain lost.
What is it you like so much? About ghost stories, Yada? Yada?